Ladies, you're going to love his impressions. Ladies and gentlemen, Thom Fisher.
Thank you, Keith. Good looking crowd here. Saw a lot of people here with tattoos. That's cool. My wife went out and got her first 2 tattoos. Came home and surprised me with them. She's very starstruck, so she got a tattoo on the inside of her left thigh of Leonardo DiCaprio, tattoo on the inside of her right thigh of Tom Hanks. She came home, stood in front of me very proudly, dropped her skirt and said, "Can you tell who these people are?" I looked and I said, "Honey, I don't know who the 2 guys on the outside are, but the one in the middle is definitely Zach Galifianakis." Willie Nelson? I don't know. Busy news day today. Let me catch you up on some of the headlines. The nightclub over at the MGM Grand has announced that every Saturday from now on is going to be pilot skirt night. For those of you who don't know, a pilot skirt is a dress so short you can see the cockpit. Caesar's Palace says it's going to get rid of the mirrors on the ceilings over the beds of its high roller suites. This was after a VIP called up the front desk in the middle of the night to complain that he woke up, looked up, and thought he was being attacked by a pajama-clad skydiver. And it didn't even say objects were larger than they appear. Well, our classy presidential election race continues. Today, a reporter asked Hillary Clinton what she thought about foreign aid. Hillary said she didn't think we needed any. And Donald Trump hurled yet another insult at Rosie O'Donnell. This time he called her a hug and chalker. A hug and chalker is somebody who is so fat that if you had to, you would hug, draw a chalk line, and hug the rest. Donald also said that Hillary Clinton was a cold woman, so cold that every time she opens her mouth, the refrigerator light comes on. Back when he was president, Bill and Hillary traveled out to one of those baseball stadiums for opening day. Right before the game started, Bill scooped up Hillary in his arms and tossed her out of the presidential box. Well, Secret Service immediately came up, whispered in his ear. Bill said, "Oh, now I understand. They invited me here because they wanted me to throw out the first pitch." "I'm sorry, Hillary. I feel your pain. I love you." I always thought Bill would have made a great baseball commentator. "Hi, it's me, Bill. You remember, the president that came between 2 bushes?" And there's lots of nice-looking women here at the stadium tonight, at least judging from the tops of their heads, which is a view I'm used to. I see a cute, chubby brunette down there behind home plate with a stain on her blue dress, but there's some ugly guy in a leisure suit standing next to her. Oh, wait a minute. That was Hillary. My bad. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. Hey, listen, if she wins in November, Hillary said I can recruit all the interns. Love baseball. I also love college sports, but we got to be honest. These are athletes and not scholars. In fact, here in town, UNLV keeps all of its players eligible by requiring them to double major in agriculture and biology. That way, at least they will know their ass from a hole in the ground. I love Las Vegas. I moved here from Atlantic City because they said that we were free to go. Pretty place, man. Yeah, if Dorothy landed in Atlantic City instead of Oz and looked underneath that famous boardwalk, she would be winos and hookers and pimps, oh my, winos and hookers and pimps. You remember what killed the Wicked Witch of the West at the end of The Wizard of Oz? Melting, I'm melting. Anybody?
Water.
That's right. You know what that means? That means she never, ever bathed.
Oh.
Those monkeys had to grow wings just to flap the stench back at that skank. Been watching a lot of late night TV. Some of the commercials on late at night are really strange. I saw one the other day for male enhancement cream. You know, supposed to make you bigger. And it got me thinking, if that really works, don't the guys who use male enhancement cream also wind up with really big hands? Walk down the street like Mickey Mouse? Have to confess, last week my wife, she caught me watching porn on the internet. I get out of it in kind of a clever way. I convinced her that the only reason that I watch porn is because I like to listen to really bad jazz. I made it up to her. I got her some fuzzy slippers and a vibrator. I figure if she doesn't like the slippers, she can go screw herself.
Oh.
Now, she's okay. She's okay. She is a former college gymnast. Sounds pretty good, guys, huh? And it was in the beginning. Now, every time after we fool around, she sounds more like a gymnastics judge. I am sorry, honey. I had to deduct 0.2 of a point last night for that sloppy dismount. She is a moaner and a screamer, though, but that's only when I'm trying to convince her to have sex. Then I have to sneak up behind her like Elmer Fudd in a Bugs Bunny cartoon. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm on a booty call. I'm so glad all of you made it here tonight. My GPS in my car is pretty cool because it talks to me in celebrity voices. Like tonight, I got here with the help of the late, great Joan Rivers. Yes, Tom, here's what we do. We turn left on Valley View. Yes, this is a middle-aged man doing the voice of Joan Rivers. Deal with it. We turn left on Valley View. Can we talk? I might have had a lot of facelifts, but my daughter, Melissa Rivers, is just plain ugly. Oh, yes! I took Melissa out to dinner, and they didn't know whether to put down silverware or strap in a feed bag. It is just... Oh, grow up. Hey, Tom. It's me, Nicolas Cage, on your GPS. So, listen, just take any route possible to your destination, just like I accept any movie role ever offered to me. I love celebrities. You see them in Las Vegas. Cage lives here. You see them in the casinos, but I think it would really be cool if they were behind the gaming tables, because I would love to play blackjack if my dealer was Christopher Walken. Hello, it's you. I gotta tell you, I have a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell. I mean, more cards. So you, Al Pacino, you want another card? Oh, wow. I don't want to bother you. I said I don't want to bother you, but I need to get to 21. That's what I need. I implore you, 21. If you deal me a card and I bust, I will lose my mind. Just like the guy next to me, Liam Neeson from the Taken movies. That's right, Mr. Dealer. It's me, Liam Neeson, from Taken. Taken Part 2 and Taken 3, the sequel. It appears that my family leaves the doors unlocked and they keep getting taken. But I'm here to tell you, I have a particular set of skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for a dealer like you. So, if you deal me the face card that I want, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you. You're all crazy. Here's your cards. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner. We close tonight with the voice of Monday Night Football for so many years, Howard Cosell. Cosell, of course, more famous for the many interviews he did with the champ, the greatest of all time. I speak of none other than Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. This is the voice of Muhammad Ali. I hope you've enjoyed Thom Fisher's All the Latest, but most of all, thanks to you for being here tonight, because you are truly the greatest. I'm Thom Fisher. Thank you so much.